Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Shillano, and today we're playing more Crusader Kings 2, and I just wanted to point out we are at our retinue limit with one or two more choices. So we finally did it, and we just got to wait for them to regen up, and we'll have full retinues. It'll be the first time we've done it this game because, you know, stuff kept happening. You remember a couple times we actually got our retinues got wiped, and that was excruciating. But now it's getting better. So I'm trying to figure out, I probably want these pikemen as my last one. Yep, and that maxes it out. So we'll go ahead and merge these together. They're going to be reinforcing at 114 soldiers per month. 112 now. Usurped, okay, fine, don't care. 112 per month. Another peasant revolt, great. Love to see that. Looks like it's right over here. We'll be right with you. Give us a second. Trying to do the intro here. So that's going to be regenerating fast. We still got plenty of money coming in, which means we are going to be rich, 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 rich. Let's see. You're gonna siege there, huh? Oh, okay. We got to get moving now. Blasted traders. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna go ahead and get our domain troops together. I'm gonna pause because too many pop-ups are happening now. Get them over here. Merge them up. I'm surprised our retinues are that small. 5,000, and that's it? Wow. Crazy. Factions are losing steam. I think a lot of people like me too much to be in a faction anymore. It's all that, see, it's all that diplomacy. I have an effective 57 state diplomacy, so everyone's like, woo, we like you. It's about the highest, I mean, if you look at me, I got a 21 diplomacy personal, I got a 19 diplomacy with my wife, and then 21 with my chancellor. So it'd be very difficult to get a higher diplomacy than that. And so if we look on the vassals, even the guy that hates me most is like, yeah, you know what? You got a 28 state diplomacy. That's pretty good. And if I go up here, you know, I'm getting 51 for him for personal diplomacy. So you can kind of look and you can see state diplomacy's on there. State diplomacy's on there. And so state diplomacy being 28 and personal diplomacy being 51 is just it's just insano. Insano in the braino. Okay, we're gonna merge these and we're gonna march over here and smack Mr. Guy here. We'll even march across a river just to impress him. And then over here is another guy. Where is he? Zadarian. That's a cool name. You're over here, huh? Well, we'll just go over here and then we'll go there later. Whoa, look at this. Croatia. So Croatia split up. Now would probably be a good time to just go ahead and take Croatia. Croatian revolt. Oh, it's all Croatian now. So Serbia is no more. He absorbed both of them. I can't declare war on you because levies are raised. Yes, that's right. Okay. We'll fix that problem later. I do wish we could stop these peasant revolts, but I think it's because of culture difference, isn't it? Heretic stronghold. Oh, it's religion. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the all the Orthodox, and it's kind of a pain because Orthodox and Catholic don't mix very well. But we're working on it. It'll take time. We'll make it happen. He's running away, isn't he? He's going to Nicopolis. I'm going to go to Nicopolis. What are you going to do then? Gonna do something else? You're gonna go back here to Severin, aren't you? I'm gonna go to Severin then. I'll meet you over there. And you're gonna run away again, aren't you? Yes, you are. Frustrating. Gonna put you in charge and you in charge. And who's our best organizer? Still that same guy. Alright. We only have one organizer and he's old, so. Marching across a major river. Major river crossing. Losing a lot of power, but they're just like, run away, we are outnumbered, run away. So yeah, he gave up pretty quickly. They're just like, we didn't sign up for this, we don't know who you are and what you were thinking you were doing, but we can't take on 10 people for every one person we have. So yeah. Uh-oh, I got I hate when I get attrition damage because I have so many troops. It's really painful. That was a lot of attrition. That was so bad. I should have took the boats. That was painful. And now we're negative 107 gold. I can't believe I did that. I am angry at you, sir. You have caused me, it cost me a lot of money. Banish. Banish. That was so bad. This is the downside to having a lot of retinues. We're going to go through here, and actually maybe we probably just want to like have the boats come pick us up. Because, yeah, that was just a bad idea. Raise local levies. That should be enough to get us back, I think. Can't do the math right now. I'm sad. I'm filled with tears that we just lost all those troops like a dummy. Ah, dangerous factions. I gotta get better with boats because clearly that will save me a lot of attrition. Okay, we put them on the boats. We're gonna go and split. Put some on the boats. Take them home. We can put down the regular armies. I didn't even read that. Was that a converting of our area up here to Thames? No, it's not. What's your conversion chance, man? Come on, get to work, Mr. Pope. Should be once every 4 years, roughly. Slowpoke. We'll deliver them back and then come back, pick up the other ones. Can't believe that cost us so much money. Painful. It says vassals. Oh yeah, the vassal for the boats. Yeah, we're good. No worries. Alright, drop them off. Get at the boats. Take over here. Pick up these guys. I gotta be careful when I do stuff like that. Moving large numbers of troops, it really takes a hit to the money there. At least we're on 50%. An innocent proposal. One day in the Imperial Palace, while surrounded by shouting advisors waving decrees and edicts that demand your signature, a small man approaches claiming to be a representative of the Venetois, the Blues, one of the major chariot racing teams in Constantinople. They no longer have the political influence they enjoyed in the days of Justinian the Great, but they are still popular with the broad masses. You wave your advisor away and decide to hear him out. The man introduces himself as Anaximandros and explains that he has a proposal for you. If you race for the Blues in the grand chariot race next week, he and his associates will make certain you will win. You both stand to gain from this, with the glorious Emperor winning as the champion of the great blue team. Sure. Intriguing proposal. Okay. Factions still strong. Practice makes perfect. You practice hard at chariot racing to better prepare for the upcoming event at the Hippodrome. Despite managing well enough and only falling off the chariot a handful of times, you simply cannot see how you were supposed to beat the other professional racers. When you mention this to Anaximandros, the little gnome of a man smiles and tells you not to worry. He assures you that the Greens, your main opponents, will not be a problem, and the other blue racers have been instructed to let you win. You had better be right about this, you tell Anaximandros. If I am made to look a fool, I swear I will not be the only one to suffer. Let's get this over with. Gain 1 marshal. The day of the race. It is a fine day for racing, and the Hippodrome is packed with people wanting to see their emperor conquer, or fail miserably in the attempt. Spiridon, the star of the Greens, looks at you with scorn as your chariots line up. I shall endeavor not to embarrass you too much, your imperial majesty, he says through clenched teeth. The trumpets blow and the race begins. One by one, the green chariots fall apart and topple over, giving you a clear path. Only Spiridon's armored chariot remains of the green team. But as your blue allies move to block him, their chariots disintegrate as well. It seems both teams had the same idea. Still, you skillfully navigate through the wreckage and manage to hold off Spiridon long enough to win the race. Victory, but not thanks to Anaximandros. Gain 100 prestige and 25 gold. Done. Okay. Ooh, Pope has finally converted Thames. Thank you, Pope. You're doing a good job as the court chaplain, Pope. Move on to there. Get to work. Okay. Burgundy and adventure threat in 2 years. Awesome. He's going to be where now? Is he coming from way up there? He's currently up there. Okay. So, yeah. We'll keep an eye on that. Sometimes they'll pop up. In fact, one time we wiped our entire retinue because we were sitting in Constantinople, and they popped up with twice as many troops and just destroyed us, and we almost lost everything. That made me very unhappy. So from then on, I started looking at where they're popping up from. The rise of the Shia. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Lower decadence. We got decadence of 37. They're still kind of weak. So, yeah. How's our money doing? Still bad, huh? Yep. 38.75. That's just awful. At least we're not so much in the negative as we were. Let's look at our prisoners. Can we release anyone who's really old? The 55-year-old looks old enough. He won't be much trouble. Yeah, release him. I like to keep the Ecumenical Patriarch in here because I think it reduces Orthodox moral authority. So why not? Just basically hold their religious head hostage, and it helps the Pope convert everybody. They're at 28.5 now. The Orthodox were at 100 moral authority, and they've lost like 9 counties since the beginning of this season. So seems to be working. Another population converted. How's our map looking? See, I mean, it's working really well. You can tell just from all the stuff that's popping up here and there. That's Catholic. I really want to make some of these kingdoms, but I can't afford to do it. I just need to save all my money again. Let's see, adventure threats. Where are we at? Right here. We're way up there still. Guess he's coming from the northern sea. He'll probably land in Constantinople, though. Okay. So we'll probably get our troops together like 8 months. Start getting troops together about 8 months before he arrives, just to have a nice little welcome wagon for him right when he shows up. Then no matter where he lands, we'll just land next to him, take him on. Peasant revolt. I never saw that coming. Did you? Pisa. Peasant revolt in Pisa. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Where are you? You're way over here, right? In Italy? You know, the Italian king could probably come and take care of this for me. You gonna be a good guy? You gonna help me out here, Mr. Italy? It looks like you are. Who are you? Are you fighting anyone else? Okay, you're fighting the peasant revolt. I'm gonna let you handle this, Mr. King. Do a good job for me, please. Don't disappoint. Looks like he's getting together here. He should have enough troops to do it. Another proposal. As you walk at a brisk pace through an empty corridor in the Imperial Palace on your way to another tiring meeting with your advisors, you hear a faint whisper from one of the window curtains. After readying your dagger, you pull the curtains aside to reveal Anaximandros, the gnome man who recruited you into chariot racing. I should have you drawn and quartered, you hiss at the man. The entire blue team had their chariots fall apart from under them. And Anaximandros smiles at you and speaks. Calm yourself, Majesty. Your chariot held together, did it not? I have a new and cunning plan for the next race, one that cannot fail. Your epic victory will be celebrated for centuries to come. Resume my training. So we'll keep going with it. Ooh, the Kingdom of Aquitaine is available. Hello. Let's take a look at that before we read this. Kingdom of Aquitaine. From my kinsman, yeah, that would get either one of those would automatically get me Aquitaine. We're going after that for sure. Training resumes. You resume your chariot training, and although you are an even better racer now, it still may not be enough to best the other competitors, many of whom have been driving chariots since early childhood. Anaximandros approaches to tell you of his new scheme. "Behold, Majesty," he says, and produces a small bottle from within his cloak. "One drop of this concoction, which my associates and I only acquired, at great cost I might add, is enough to send a man running for the latrines within minutes. Each member of the green team will be offered some spiced wine by their quartermaster, a man in our employ, just before the race is about to begin. I think you can see where I'm going with this, Your Grace." Good, this might actually work. One intrigue. The day of the second race. Once again, you ride into the hippodrome in your chariot to the cheers of the people. It looks like nearly all of Constantinople has turned up for this momentous race. Spiridon, your old nemesis, is instructing the rest of the green team when their quartermaster offers them a sip of wine to fortify their resolve. All accept this offer except Spiridon. Instead, he loudly proclaims he will offer his wine to the blue team, who need it more. Before you can object, the other blue racers happily share the wine with them. The trumpets blare and the race begins. Within seconds, the first few racers leap off their chariots and sprinting for the latrines. Soon, only you and Spiridon remain. Fortune favors you, however, as Spiridon collides with the last racer to abandon his chariot. This delays him long enough to grant you victory. Victory? But no thanks to Anaximandros. Gain prestige and gain gold. Love it, love it, love it. Nice little events there. Still have dangerous factions. I have to be very careful if I'm going to invade somebody. Very careful. I do want Aquitaine, though. I just don't want to be... I don't want to be caught way over here if I have an uprising. What will we get if we have Aquitaine? Yes, Aquitaine. Here, here, here. We pretty much clean up these little spots that are broken inside the empire. I really want to get the entire empire underneath me. The Holy Roman Empire, of course. That would help us towards restoring the full strength of the Roman Empire, which we're working towards, apparently. The Pope says you're a heretic, and you're Orthodox, so technically you're a heretic. I clicked the wrong button. Oh well, you got off easy this time. He still loves me, though. Disappointed. He'll be undisappointed soon. Peasant revolt, and we won. See, thank you, Mr. Italian King. I didn't have to go all the way over there and lose a bunch of troops. It's very helpful when they actually cooperate like that. Okay, we're gaining 31 troops per month. We're gaining our money. I kind of want to get our money together and get ready for this adventure threat, and then after that, we'll be in a good position to attack. I can't wait to be able to stop all the peasant revolts, because that's really eating into our time. And that's as soon as we get all the Orthodox locations converted over, which is happening really fast. I mean, you see how fast this is going. Once all that happens, then we should be at a lot lower revolt risk at that point. 29.7 right now, and 80 Orthodox locations remaining in the whole map. New heir. Yay, we have a son. We have a son. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. We have a son. And daughter will be next. She's not, she doesn't have any lovers, does she? Just checking. We have a son. We have a son. Is he a genius? No, he's not, but that's okay. Because we have a son. That's my We Have a Son song. Did you like it? No? Okay. We can hold a grand tournament. Yeah, let's go ahead and hold a grand tournament. And now would be a good time. Oh, another place was converted. This is awesome. We're going to go ahead and start getting our retinues together, because we have 42 coming in. And it's going to cost a fortune to get everybody here. But at least we have some money. Going to go ahead and get everyone merged in one location. Let's meet in Rome. And everybody here and east will meet in Constantinople. That's probably where he's going to land, and so I just want to have everybody there. Fleet levies? Really? Fleet levies. We're we're going to do everyone goes to Rome, and then we'll pick up our troops here when they're ready and take them over. I'm never going to be efficient at the whole, vassal thing. I know I'm always going to be spending too much money on it. How much is this going to cost us? We're still in the positive. We are so rich right now. If we can raise all those levies and all those boats and still be in the positive, we are doing something right. Everything is going well now. Oh, the Pope was successful. We can move him to another location. He has converted that location. How about Severin? Can you convert Severin for me? I would appreciate that very much, so. Sisters of legal age. Marry her off real quick. Counts. Princes. Prince of the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, we might as well have, excuse me, Holy Roman Empire, not the Byzantine Empire. We might as well have him underneath us. It'll be like a little hostage. Hostage/husband of the Byzantine Empire. Grand tournament in the next 2 months. Cool. Alright, so we're getting our stuff together. We're going to be prepared for that. That adventure when he shows up. We're now in the negative, so apparently, yeah, we aren't in the positive anymore. Most unfortunate. So, yeah, we'll read through this in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and feel free to click that subscribe button on your screen, and hope you come back next time to see what happens. And remember, keep it clean.